Hi guys, welcome back to Cantohousewife. Today we are at Monterey Bay, open ocean. We're gonna see some shark and kelps and everything. We tried to purchase the ticket online, but the system was down, so we have to line up for ticket at the aquarium. We came with our double stroller. For the most part, it's very accessible, except when we try to get to like the open ocean and couple exhibit when it's super packed, then it's hard to maneuver. So the first thing we did is actually going to the open sea gallery because there's a feeding show at 11 o'clock. You can see giant schools of sardine, hammerhead shark, tuna, etc. Highly recommend you to come early because it gets really packed. The kids have so much fun watching the feeding, and here are some highlights.
With all of us, and so I've arranged the next best thing. Standing by topside in this exact spot is my good friend and coworker Alana, and she's going to give us the play-by-play reporter style of what's going to happen today. So let's go ahead and check in with her live. Make sure the fish eat their vegetables, but real quick, they gobble those up in no time. So this is the real first course that they were waiting for. So this is California market squid, and I want to tell you why that's actually kind of cool. And that's because if you are a seafood fan in the audience, you have had calamari here in the States, then you have eaten the exact same type of squid that they are eating right now. Make some quality seafood right now, which I love to share. Now I'm going to introduce you to a very sustainable seafood choice because they reproduce early in life, as you see this from our side of the exhibit. Whenever they get really excited or their blood starts pumping and they're moving really fast, so to their face, that's the one that they're retracting and kind of pushing back out. Fish pellets, we're hoping to coax them out of you. They're going to steal the show, and so I might have to switch gears and completely talk about them. But no, they're still fish. And in the moment that I tell you what chop bait fish is, you're going to understand why the sardines are so shy, because chop bait fish. All right, there we go. Looks like we're finally starting to coax these sardines out of hiding, and we're getting those fish fireworks. That's what I was really hoping everyone would get a chance to see today. So while these sardines are kind of up and more front and center, I'm going to tell you some fun facts about them because they might disappear on me. Is a leader in its own right. So now we know how they're doing that, but why not? If they come up again, see if you can follow a single sardine alternatives and to that green best choice. So if you want one of those seafood watch pamphlets, feel free to come on up to me, or of course now the sardines come up. That, like I said, they love to steal the show here. So I want to say, keep sticking around, watching these sardines here. Feel free to enjoy the rest of the action. If you have any questions for me, though, want a seafood watch pamphlet, or you have questions for Alana, who has come down from the top and she can see and hear all of us now, please come on up. Otherwise, thank you so much for attending this feeding, and keep having a great day today here at the Monterey Bay Aquarium. Thank you, everyone.
How thick this glass is.
Afterward, we went back the other way to see the jellyfish, which is very relaxing. It's pretty to see. Afterward, we tried to go to the Kelp Forest to see the feeding, but there was too many people and we cannot park our stroller, so we walked away to see the other exhibit first and then returned to see the glass. I packed the boys a snack bag and during downtime, I just fed them at the long benches.
Very apple.
Afterward, we went to play with some hands-on exhibit, and then down there they have a deep sea creature exhibit, which is very fun to see.
Oh, these ones are rainbow too.
I doubt it. Afterward, we went to the second floor. There's a children play area, touch pool, tide pool, etc. And you get to see the kelp forest from the second level, which is also very cool and calming. You will also find the penguins over here. Unfortunately, we missed the feeding time because it was too crowded, and even we get to the very end and try to hold up Riley and Roland, they cannot see anything from the back. So again, we went to the other exhibits first, and then we returned to see the penguins close up. This concluded our aquarium trip. Afterward, we went to Baba Gum just to be the tourist, and we drove back to Sacramento after. Thank you for spending the day with us. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Make sure you check out my playlist, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!